I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. We welcome Chiani Nemona. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, thank you so much for coming on. Please introduce yourself for everybody.
Well, I'm Chiani Nemona. I'm the chaotic, cozy fox mecha pilot. And I like creating stuff. I like making music. Well, I'm training music, but I'm not that very good at it yet. And I know how to make games.
That's cool. You know how to make games.
Yeah.
You're a game developer, huh? Or you're a game inventor, that type of thing?
Well, I studied game design. Though I dropped out.
Yeah. I mean, but you know enough to get something going anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made some games myself.
Oh, like what?
Nothing big, nothing published, but some game jam games, some small demos I made for myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
I made like a little horror game, which is, do you know Brick Breaker?
Yes.
I made a Brick Breaker inspired horror game.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So you, that certainly changes the experience.
It's 3D as well.
It's supposed to be a safe game.
Nothing is safe.
Nothing is safe. So Ed, and that's cool. I mean, were you always that creative a person to come up with ideas like that? Have you always been that creative?
I say it started a few years ago. But even when I was younger at school, I liked stuff like theater and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Always played a rather big role. Somehow, always ended up being the antagonist.
Wonder how that happened.
I'm a fluffy fox.
You already
I'm innocent.
You got typecast so early.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't blow anybody up. I mean, what?
Yes. Well, it's you really get to ham it up though if you're the bad guy. You get to the scenery is yours to chew at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when I was doing I did commentary for a local pro wrestling group for a while, and it was on. It had a little television show. It's actually some stuff still on YouTube from about 10 years ago. And the guys always rather would be the bad guys, the heels, because they get to come on and insult everybody and be all bad instead of being the goody two shoes. They get beat up all the time.
Right, wrestling is all like it's like all acted out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's they use the term predetermined, but yeah, it is. But it's also I've seen how the toll it took on some of those folks.
Oh no!
It's hard to recite Shakespeare when you're doing a double backflip off the top of a rope onto somebody who's prone on the mat.
Yeah, that sounds not very pleasant.
Alas, poor yard. And then the people who buy those tickets wouldn't know what you're saying anyway. You have to know your audience or something like that. So you, when did you get involved in gaming? Was that something early on for you?
Actually, as I grew up, I actually wasn't allowed to have a console or something for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
My first own console was a Nintendo DS.
Cool. Yeah.
And even that I got like with 15, so...
Yeah. Well, you know.
It took a very long time for me to have my own console, but even before that, I played some games. I was a big fan of Spore.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Do you know Spore?
Yeah. That's a game you can get lost in for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even to this day, I like evolution games.
Well, that. Would you say that's your comfort game? Type of those type of games?
Yeah, it's one of my comfort games.
Yeah. I think when you're talking about first getting your console at 15. When I was growing up, we didn't have consoles. And,
Damn, you must be old.
I'm very old. Yes. My generation was the one putting the coins in the video game slots when they came out.
Ooh, arcades.
Yeah, we actually my family actually had a Pong set.
That's so cool.
I wish I still had it. That would be so much fun.
It's sad that arcades are becoming less and less prevalent in the world.
Yeah, and if they are, they're for the kids and getting tickets and stuff. And I'm like, I want to play Galaga. Nobody's got it here locally anymore. And my grandson is now big on games, which is fun to watch him in a VR. He's got a little VR helmet. When his dad's not using it, he gets to play it. and he's a titan on this one type of those beat games where you move the baton and smack the notes out of the air. That guy's a whirling dervish when it comes to that stuff. Like, yeah.
I do say, while the Nintendo DS was my first own console,
mm-hmm.
The first console I played was the Nintendo 64 when I was very young.
Yeah. Do you remember what game it was?
I remember Pokemon Stadium.
Okay. Yeah.
I also remember deleting my brother's save file by accident. He wasn't very happy about that.
Yes. Yeah, there was probably some repercussions from that.
I couldn't drink it.
Yes. Yeah.
He never let me near his console after that.
Yeah. That's the brotherly code. Yeah. I can give you some examples of that, including if you're playing against your brother's best friend, never let them win. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long week for you.
I mean, I'm just a little sister.
Yeah. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work. It comes down to it. So when you did finally get your own system, did you fall completely for it? I mean, was it were you on it all the time?
I mean, I've been waiting to have one for years, so yes.
Yeah, all over it. So, what was your favorite game on that system?
What was my favorite game? That is a hard question. I mean, I played a lot of Pokemon on it.
Yeah.
As did probably everybody else who had a Nintendo DS.
Probably, yeah.
But if I had to say, I would say it's Project Cross Zone.
Really? Now, what's that all about?
Project Cross Zone was a crossover between Namco, Capcom, and Sega.
Oh, wow, okay.
Which is an entire RPG with characters from all three companies interacting with each other in a singular story. So
that is quite a crossover.
It actually introduced me to some of my favorite franchises.
Yeah. Well, it was a really good idea for them back then, I guess, because it's you kind of get free advertising and you get the money for the game if you're them.
Unfortunately, that game got delisted.
Oh, wasn't particularly good, or for everybody else?
No, nothing like that.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of licenses involved.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I can imagine the lawyers were having a field day with it. You can't allow Super Jumper Guy to do that. He can't lose to Robot Chicken.
No, that was not the problem. It's more like, yeah, the licenses ran out, so they delisted it.
Oh. So no one could get it. No one could play it now, or
I mean,
unless you had it.
I have a physical copy, so
Yeah. Well, enjoy that while it lasts, because in a few years nobody's going to have physical copies of any games unless they've already bought them. Gee, Merry Christmas.
Very true.
Yeah. In a couple of years, people are going to have to pay just to watch somebody play it. Yeah.
I mean, in a way.
Yeah.
We are already there.
Well, in a way, but
at least if you want to watch ad-free.
Yeah. Hey, I was in radio. We lived on ads, so I'm not gonna go ad free. I still appreciate the paychecks from back then. So what got you started on streaming?
What did you ask?
What got you started on streaming and content creation?
That was actually an interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
Because I never was interested in streaming until 3 years ago.
Oh.
I didn't even like streamers at the time. And then the whole Nichi-Sanchi thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
And it caught my attention, and I started watching Doki Bird.
Yeah.
And then I noticed that one of my favorite music artists, Snail's House, had made a song for a Hololive member years ago, and so I kept listening.
Yep.
And from there, I checked out other Hololive members, and down the rabbit hole I went.
I finally started reeling you in at that point.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you still watch Doki Bird?
No, but I still watch Hololive.
Yeah. Yeah. The recent Hololive, more recent Hololive English group they brought in, I think they were perfect.
Justice? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they could have picked 4 people who fit that as well as that. They're absolutely.
They were actually the last push.
Yeah.
For me to start.
Which one's your favorite of that group?
Okay, that's a hard question because I have 4 Ashis.
Yes.
I have Hako's Bells.
Yes.
I have Mori Calliope, who I admire for how hardworking she is, and she is tenacious.
She is.
Nothing else. She is tenacious.
And so talented.
She is.
And I commented this to her on one of her videos, and she kind of gave a response to it, but she's expanding what she's doing now. She's doing all sorts of different types of music.
Yeah.
And pushing her voice to it, and that's excellent for her. That's looking into the future. That's going to help her out quite a bit.
Her songwriting is also just. She has so good songs.
She's super creative, but you look at her schedule and stuff, and you're like, oh, good gravy. Don't turn 60 before you turn 30.
For real.
Yeah.
But that's also what inspires me about her.
Yeah.
And inspires me to keep working, keep pushing.
Yeah.
So that I can achieve my dream.
Plus, it'd be cool to have a scythe like that.
It must be, yeah.
Yeah.
As for my other two Ushis, it's Gigi Maureen and Cecilia Immergreen.
They're like Abbott and Costello, aren't they? I don't know where they found Gigi Marine at, but good gravy, that person is all over the place and hilarious at the same time.
Gigi is a legend. She has a lot of potential to become one of the best.
Yeah, and Cecilia is like the straight man in the team.
Yep.
It still can be extremely silly, mind you, but in order to keep up with Gigi Marine, you just got to kind of surrender to the silly at that point. Just let it go.
Cecilia is beautifully cynical at times.
Yes.
No, she is not as cynical as Crody.
No, nobody is. She's got that, and you talk about another person who's extremely talented. And you mentioned Hecos Bells at the beginning there. Another person who's extremely talented. Some of her singing work is ridiculously good, and again, she has the burnouts every once in a while from working so hard. But my gosh, there was a cover she did of Strange. The song was Strange.
I'm trying to remember which song that was.
And it was one basically it was a Japanese song, and it had is it like a horror song almost. And good gravy, I played that thing over and over again. I'm like, oh, this is nightmare inducing. It was really, really good. And I've been a fan of her singing since. She just throws everything into it.
If I had to turn it down to one favorite, it would be Hecos Bells.
Yeah. Because there's very few people who can operate at that level and still seem human.
I think that's the biggest thing about her. She is so very human.
Yeah.
So very emotional and honest.
Yeah,
and genuine.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a big thing about it. Have you found that VTubing allows you to do the same thing, to be the you want to be?
I try.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was that one of the reasons you started?
It may sound silly, but the reason I started is I want to bring smiles. I want to bring smiles to thousands of people.
There's nothing silly about that. That's good. That's about as good a reason as any I could think. And what's it like to know that there are people that are coming back to watch you to do this sort of thing?
It always makes me smile when I see someone coming back.
Yeah.
I like to greet them, give them a hug. Treat them like family.
Yeah. Yeah. Invite them in and then lock the door behind them. You can never escape now. You're down the rabbit hole with me.
I offer them a cup of cocoa.
A what?
A cup of cocoa. Cocoa. Hot cocoa.
I'm sorry, I'm old. I don't understand anything.
Hot chocolate.
Oh, hot chocolate. Oh, yes. You young people and your there are terms for things that I don't understand. Yeah, and it's people have all sorts of different ways of doing it, obviously, and interacting with the chat. For some folks, it's like sitting around a campfire, and for some folks, it's almost like a television show the way they put it together, episodic even at times. What would be if you were to watch somebody and it was for the first time? Now that you are a streamer, and you turn on and see somebody the first time, what would be positive signs for you to keep watching them again? What things would you be looking for?
First thing I look for is the energy that someone gives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that does make a big difference. If you're talking
high energy is often very fun.
Yeah.
There's a reason I like Bay, GG, CZ.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy on there. Yes. And you want for me, I want to see somebody who gives the right energy at the right times. Because if you've got somebody who's being all high energy during doing something that's a little more like a cozy game type stuff, they're like, that's probably not right, and it tends to be a little fakey, like they're pushing it. But
yeah, but that's not something you can always tell at the first watch.
Yeah. and everybody's going to be nervous the first time anyway.
But yeah, I'm definitely looking for what energy they give.
Yeah. What else draws you in?
Humor. If they have a good humor. If it makes me laugh, it makes me smile, I'm in.
Yeah.
Also, wholesomeness, and I like hardworking people.
So, me being a lazy, dirty old man probably wouldn't work.
Come on. Don't be too hard on yourself.
Hey, I aspire to that. I've been working all my life to get up to that. Sit out on the front lawn and throw cans at kids walking by. That'd be.
Well, you can say you earned being lazy.
That's right. I've adapted it as a lifestyle at this point. No, the appropriateness of the energy and the humor. I'm sure you've seen some folks who've gone on and just sound really false and trying too hard and or doing something they don't like and pretending they like it.
Yeah, I've been there too.
Yeah, that's some people can do it okay. Other folks wear their emotions on their microphone.
I noticed I can't do the act I like something that I don't or stuff like that. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I prefer being genuine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it's first of all, it's easier. It's easier on you, so you don't have to worry about how is everybody thinking about what this. Second of all, the audience is going to know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. If you're playing a game like Scrabble Impact or something like that, and you're absolutely it's something you don't like at all, and you're just kind of slogging through it. The audience is going to go like, why are we here? They don't want
just
to
to suffer.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they don't want to be here. Why do I want to be here? Is that something you really look for when you stream, or is it something that kind of comes naturally for you?
That just kind of comes natural.
Yeah.
Like, but it's also something where I say, okay, I'm gonna watch another stream because that They can be like one game.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to judge the whole thing by one, especially the first stream. For crying out loud. Even the interviews. Well, I'm proud of all my interviews, but when we started, it was 20 minutes long. and now we're almost up towards an hour. I'm sure I'm sound a little bit more comfortable at the time than I was, but everything changes over time, and you get more into a groove as you go. Have you hit your groove as a streamer?
I wouldn't say so yet, but I'm getting there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's something that you think you would like to improve as the year goes on here?
Free talking.
Really?
Just yapping.
Yeah. I know you're doing pretty good here, yapping.
Well, I have good company.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. You're going to be on more often by the time this is done. It's that's something it's really tough to learn to do. And it combines comfort with the ability to talk in circles. We did that in radio a lot because there were times when a song would end with about 2 minutes before a hard newscast started at exactly 0:00, and we had to back time, so we did the weather forecast. Then we did the weather forecast a different way, and then we combined that with the extended forecast, and then the current temperature, and again a little reminder about the forecast.
Stretch the time a little.
Yeah, we put on the boots and waded in it is what we did, and yeah, and held our nose and waded through it. But the ability to do that and keep the audience involved is not an easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think everyone can learn it.
Yeah. If they work at it, they can learn it. Okay. And it doesn't seem like to me you're going to let that stop you, because I mean, you're going to.
No, I let nothing stop me.
Yeah, you're enjoying yourself too much, right?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just absolutely apparent in how you talk about it. It's almost like you.
And I already decided I succeed.
Yeah. You've predetermined that you will succeed in
yes.
doing it. I wonder if I was ever that optimistic. I doubt it. I'm not optimistic. That was optimistic. So have there been times when it's been there's been a little bit of a grind for you, where you're kind of like, am I doing this right? Should I even be doing this? Yeah.
Like the last year, it's been a little bit difficult.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And is that on stream or is it off stream stuff interfering, or both?
It was kind of both.
Mm-hmm.
But as I already said, I predetermined I succeed, so I kept going.
I'm absolutely going to succeed, so I don't have any choice. I'm going to keep going. Don Quixote heads toward the windmills. I feel like that going to work every once in a while. Yeah, still gotta go. Let's do this. But the added benefit for you is that you're enjoying what you're doing, and that's
I do.
That's a big part. You mentioned
I wouldn't change it for anything in the world.
Yeah. But you said you're learning music. Do you want that to be a big part of your streams going forward?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to make like monthly karaoke.
Yeah.
But I'm not there yet. Yeah. But it is something I want to do.
Yeah. What type of songs?
Well, for one, Hololive.
That's very specific.
then Nanatsukaze and other future bass songs.
You're gonna sing in Japanese?
I intend to.
Oh, do you know the language, or are you going to be doing syllable by syllable?
I know some of the language. I'm still learning.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I envy you that, because I've just never been able to pick up a second language. I barely got the first one, and I mean, I've even tried to do Morse code, and I couldn't do Morse code. It just, for me, English is it for the most part. I'll sprinkle in a couple of words I learned on Sesame Street every once in a while. How's your Spanish? I can almost count to 20, and I can tell you where the doors are. I learned that
more Spanish than I can.
I learned that on Sesame Street. We didn't have cable TV back in the day.
It is actually funny because I'm not native English speaker, but I speak more English than my native language.
Oh, well, see, now you've already started with 2, and that's not fair. But it's wonderful though, because do you ever combine the languages when you're talking with someone?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's good, I think. That gives you a bigger vocabulary than everybody else.
Sometimes I'm like, I want to say something, and then I forget the word that I want to say in one language, and I just say it in the other language.
Oh, that's perfectly. I think that's wonderful. Because English has its own quirks and things, but there are some languages that can take an entire English paragraph and reduce it to one word. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. Because I will get wordy I'll end up describing things it's like when the hog gets out of the sty and runs around on the farm. No, you don't need to describe it, just say the word. That wasn't easy to do on the radio on the fly.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, you get lost in a hurry doing that, and the audience really gets lost. Do you feel that you've been able to be agile enough as a speaker? Because you're performing without a net when you're on, so you gotta sometimes be careful what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that I'm agile enough.
Yeah, and that also goes to whatever chat brings up.
Yeah, sometimes I just have to ignore certain things or dance around it.
Now that's a skill.
Especially if people are a little bit too quirky. Or, no, quirky is not the right word.
Quirky is too polite a word.
No, some people are horny.
Yes, yeah.
Say the least.
That's more like it. Yeah. And you've got to draw a line. You got to have a spot where they can't cross. Otherwise, it's going to be everybody.
Yeah, and I'm personally a very say-so streamer.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that the decision you made earlier, or is that just you?
That is me. That is me as a person, too.
Yeah. That makes it a lot easier. And harder. In a way, I would suppose, because your standard is going to be probably higher than other folks' standards when it comes to that sort of thing. Has that ever been a problem for you with some people?
Sometimes, but I learned to deal with it.
That's where having that big old scythe would come in handy. Just shonk right out of the chat. A
rocket launcher or a bomb does it too.
Who does?
Just a rocket launcher or a bomb does it too.
Absolutely.
Just woo, boom.
And you get to watch it. You get to watch it fly toward it. It's like when I learned in while playing Fallout that the rocket launchers and the grenades are your friend.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're dealing with somebody with like a death claw that you can't fight one-on-one. Find a place.
Just blow it up.
Oh, there. Yeah, have you played the Fallout series at all?
I have played Fallout 4.
Yeah. See, I couldn't get Fallout 4 to play on the computer, so I played New Vegas and 3. And there are the Behemoth mutants, obviously, and they're in New Vegas. And there was one that was in the middle of a camp, and I'd taken out everybody else in the camp, and he's just running around, and I'm like, there's no way I could fight that one-on-one. So I went up on top. I found my way on top of a thing that I could see him from above, and just rocket launched everything at him. He didn't even know where.
Works.
He doesn't even know where it's coming at him. Imagine this giant, incredible Hulk-looking thing getting madder and madder. Why do I?
What I sometimes did is when I found a nuclear grenade, I took the grenade, threw it into a room, closed the door.
Yes. Yeah, that's one of the things in Fallout is that
problem solved.
It won't blow open the door if you do that. Doors are pretty, even the wooden ones are pretty solid.
Yeah,
when it comes to those.
And I can be pretty sure that everything in that room is dead.
Yes. As long as you don't get the radiation from it, you're perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
I just need to hurry a little bit or have some radiation medicine.
Yes. I can't wait until we can use the stim packs. and when you think about it, how silly is that? I mean, I'm down to 1 hit point left, and all my blood is gone, and all my bones are broken. There's one stim pack. Oh, I feel much better.
Yeah.
Boing, ready to go.
Helldivers is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What are you doing right now on stream?
Currently I play a lot of HoloLive Dreams. I play some Minecraft.
Yeah.
And sometimes I play story-heavy games, like I played In Stars and Time.
Okay. And what was that one like?
It was really, really good. Can 100% recommend it.
Excellent.
I'm not going to say much about it, because I don't want to spoil it to anybody, but if you like time loop mysteries and stuff,
yeah,
and deep story, play
it. I'll give a nod to an online friend of mine. Timey-wimey stories. That's what you get into with that. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun. What about horror games? Do you have any horror games?
Well, my relationship with horror is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Because I don't particularly like horror. Yeah. I cannot handle horror movies.
Oh, me neither.
But I'm not afraid of horror games.
Yeah.
Which is a very rare combination. Most people would be the other way around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can shut the horror games off.
No, that's not the reason.
No.
With a horror game, I have control over my actions.
Well, true.
I can do something about the horror.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's less scary for me. While, with a movie, there's nothing I can do. It will happen. There's no control.
It's hanging on the horizon, ready to strike.
Yes.
Yeah, so, if you were playing one of those games, would you rather have the quick cut jumps and scares, Or would you rather have a game that has the long con horror to it?
I like horror ambience, horror atmosphere.
Yeah, so kind of more the long con.
But I don't like stealth. Because that just... If you have a horror game that is stealth,
yeah,
and you don't get scared, then it just kind of gets annoying.
Yeah, it goes more like a more like a military game, I guess. When it goes to that, because a more secret mission type game than anything else. And it kind of it doesn't really fit the genre. Is what I'm trying to say. that sort of thing. It's like having gotcha in the middle of it or something. You can defeat the boss, but only if you get this particular card. Buy another pack.
Yeah, stuff like that can be frustrating.
Yeah. Now, did you get into the HoloLive gotcha stuff?
Oh, I did. I don't pay money. I'm not paying money.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't have money. But I'm absolutely loving the game.
Yeah. There been a couple of those games that have come out that are actually pretty good. They're just more go a little further than the old cutie fan games type stuff, and they turn out to be pretty. There was one with Crony as the centerpiece that looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah. I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a fan game though?
It was, yeah, and that's what got me is very true to the old Nintendo games.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it played a lot like it, and looked like it was a lot of fun. Plus the art that those guys do on those games is pretty amazing.
That is part what makes the HoloLive fandom so amazing, though.
Yeah.
Is they are incredibly creative.
Absolutely.
Just like the Talents.
Yeah, they are. Now, when a couple of them left here not that long ago, what was your take on that? I mean, there's different reasons, but did that make you angry? Did that, make you question what was going on, or what?
No, it didn't. Sometimes companies and people start disagreeing, and it's a normal thing that happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure, there might be stuff going on, but I'm not too worried, because if it was that bad, the people like Kelly or Bay, they wouldn't stay.
No. And several of them have things that they do that they were successful at outside. I mean, maybe not quite as successful, but still successful.
So that's why I'm not so worried, because if it was super bad, then these talents wouldn't stay.
Right. Yeah. It's a very different type of work atmosphere, I imagine. And I don't. Did you, when you first started watching HoloLive, did you get an inkling of how different that was, and how that type of streaming isn't the norm?
I did not. I knew nothing about streaming when I started.
Yeah. You immediately wanted to do a cover song, make an album, and then have a fan game.
Of course.
Hey, and there's nothing wrong with that, You should still do the cover song. I want to get back to the music a little bit. So what are you studying with the music? Is it voice lessons, instrumental lessons, or what?
I do daily voice training for 1 hour, sometimes 1.5. I study theory of engagement. Then I do some more game design studies so I can incorporate that into my streams.
Okay.
Then I learn Japanese so I can learn to sing Japanese songs. I practice art.
So,
and by the time I'm done, it's evening.
So what you're saying is you're more creative and industrious than I am, by a lot. I'm not. I mean, that's you're among the 99% of the world. that is. But no, I'm saying that's pretty to have that type of I want to say confidence, but that's not right. Discipline to do that sort of thing, and to and to keep it up and keep going is pretty cool. Now, I heard you start laughing when I used the word discipline.
Yep.
You did not get away with that. I did hear that. So, are you sometimes fighting yourself to do these things?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I needed to do some little tricks to keep at it. I also have a manager who helps me with these things to keep at it.
There you go.
Disciplined.
There you go. Get somebody else to yell at you. that does.
But I still go at it and say, I need to do it. I need to keep working. I need to keep trying.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you don't, as you said, you put your mind to something, you're already envisioning that you're going to succeed at it. And
yes.
Now the question isn't going to be what the end is, it's how you're going to get there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I envy that some, because I'm always looking at it from the long term, but you're already at the long term, working backwards.
For me, it's, I don't ask if, I ask how. And when.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very unique. I don't know if people doing that even realize they're doing it for the most part, but I don't see that a lot from anybody. Have you always thought that way, even as a youngster?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean,
as a kid in 2nd grade, I made a bet with my teacher.
Yeah.
Where I told him, this book, I'm gonna finish the entire math book in 2 weeks.
And?
I did so.
Whoa. Yeah, if I'd have done that in 2nd grade, I'd have finished it in 2 years. When I got around to it, because I was a terrible student, for one thing. But
the reward was I was allowed to play games in class.
Well, I mean,
during math class,
that's worth it. That's definitely worth it. And did you get to show off as you were doing it? Oh, wow.
Nah, I wasn't to show off.
Oh, that's too bad.
I just kept to myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I do yap a lot. Well, I did yap a lot as a kid, especially.
And would you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert, or both?
I'm an ambivert.
Ambivert. So it changes.
Yeah, I'm both.
It changes depending on the situation?
No, it's like, I do need the outside contact.
Yeah.
But I also need myself. I need my own time.
Yeah.
I need both.
Yeah.
To recharge.
Yeah.
If it's out of balance, then my battery starts to go down. So, I need alone time and I need time with others.
Yeah. Yeah. On your time.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you were like having an alone time and somebody, knocks on the door with 7 people and says, "Come on, you're going with this," it's like that's going to throw you off.
I mean, I'm not a party person, so
they've got virtual reality helmets.
Virtual reality helmet?
Yes.
That sounds interesting, though.
Yes. Have you tried one of those yet?
It's been a while. I can't afford one myself.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a several months rent for me. But my grandson has it, and he's the Beat Saber game. He's really good at that. The type of game he's got on there, and we can watch what he's doing on our mobile phones because of the thing, and to see him standing there in the middle of the kitchen, flailing and waving and hitting everything perfectly.
That is impressive.
Yeah, first of all, I'm proud of him. He's 10 years old. I'm proud of him anyway. Second of all, I'm jealous of him.
With 10 years old?
Oh,
that is... Whoa.
Yeah, he's one of those... I'm going to brag now. Everybody get ready. He's like 3 grades ahead of everything in his classes. He's just a very smart and amazing young person. I'm extremely blessed as far as that goes. But he is he's pretty amazing, and to see this kind person go on and play Fortnite on there, just wiping people out on Fortnite. I'm like, oh man, he's going to be dangerous.
Oh yeah.
And tell my wife, says, yeah, we better get him what he wants for Christmas. And because he'll be the one that probably pays for us going into the old folks home.
Yeah, most likely.
Yep. Yeah, and just get the wheelbarrow out and roll me in. I'll be fine. Just bring me a microphone so I can keep going with this too, as it happens.
As for myself,
mm-hmm.
I wasn't good at rhythm games at all for years.
Yeah.
And if you asked me 2 weeks ago if I could full combo a song in a rhythm game, I would have said, "Are you crazy? Hell no. Yeah. I can't do that."
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
Now I full comboed multiple songs in Hololive Dreams. So, within a week of this game coming out, I got better by 300%.
Was it the material you were working with? You just...
I think it's just... I played 30 hours of that game this week.
I played 30 hours in one day. That's how much I played it. I expanded time just so I could play more of that game.
I would. If I could, I would.
Oh, that's wonderful. We're going to have all the links we've got for Chiani on the description for this video. It's so wonderful to meet you, and so obvious that you're enjoying, as you said, putting smiles on other people's faces, but you can tell when you got one on yours, too. Obviously, you're enjoying it so much. And folks need to check out and see what you got going on.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to have that up on the descriptions, and Chiani, wish you nothing but the best. And I would say good luck, but you already know what you're going to do. It's just going to be when.
Yes, exactly.
So the problem about that is that you've already got your own spoilers. You're a writer that's already got the last chapter published. Now you got to live up to it.
Oh yeah, I will.
You're doing the Star Wars thing. We'll start with episode 6 and go from there. But you do it well, my friend. You do it well. And
thank you.
All the best going forward, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to you again soon. Thanks for coming on.
Absolutely. Have a nice day.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.